recent days, the escalating conflicts between Israel and Iran have captured the attention of the international community, sparking concerns and calls for immediate action. As tensions continue to rise, countries and organizations around the world have swiftly responded to the crisis, demonstrating their commitment to de-escalation and the pursuit of lasting peace. Additionally, the United Nations Security Council is actively exploring potential measures to address the ongoing conflicts and restore stability in the region. The United Nations, as a global body dedicated to promoting peace and security, has taken a proactive stance in addressing the Israel-Iran conflicts. UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres has called for maximum restraint, urging all parties involved to prioritize de-escalation and seek peaceful resolutions. In response to the attack, the UN Security Council swiftly convened an emergency meeting, emphasizing the urgent need to defuse tensions and prevent further escalation. Furthermore, discussions among member states have centered around the possibility of designating Iran's Revolutionary Guard Corps as a terrorist organization and imposing targeted sanctions to deter their destabilizing activities. The United States, a key player in the international arena, has shown unwavering support for Israel's defense in the face of aggression from Iran. Assisting Israel in shooting down drones and missiles launched by Iran, the U.S. has reaffirmed its commitment to the security and well-being of its ally. President Joe Biden has emphasized the importance of strategic thinking and the avoidance of any actions that could exacerbate the situation. The U.S. has also expressed its readiness to take further measures, if necessary, to counter any destabilizing initiatives that may arise. Leaders from the G7 nations have united in their condemnation of Iran's direct attack and their solidarity with Israel. In a joint statement, they have unequivocally expressed their support for Israel's right to self-defense and their commitment to ending the crisis in Gaza. The G7 leaders have emphasized the urgent need for a ceasefire and the provision of humanitarian assistance to the affected Palestinian population. Discussions within the G7 have included the possibility of designating Iran's Revolutionary Guard Corps as a terrorist organization and imposing additional sanctions to deter future aggression. In an effort to maintain stability and prevent further escalation, the Security Council is exploring the possibility of deploying a peacekeeping mission to the region. Such a mission would closely monitor the situation, promote dialogue, and work towards peaceful resolutions that address the underlying causes of the conflicts. As the international community unites in its response to the Israel-Iran conflicts, the focus remains on de-escalation, diplomacy, and finding a sustainable solution that ensures the safety and well-being of all parties involved. The coming days will be critical in determining the path towards peace and stability in the region. Stay tuned for further updates on this evolving situation. In order to address the Israel-Iran conflicts comprehensively, the United Nations Security Council is considering a range of potential measures. These measures aim to promote peace, stability, and the protection of all parties involved. Some of the proposed actions include: one of the proposed measures is the condemnation and imposition of sanctions. The Security Council has the authority to pass a resolution condemning Iran's attack and imposing targeted sanctions on individuals or entities directly involved in the conflict. This could include measures such as imposing sanctions on Iran's Revolutionary Guard Corps or any other entities found to be supporting destabilizing activities in the region. Another potential measure is the imposition or strengthening of an arms embargo. The Security Council is considering the option of imposing or strengthening an arms embargo on Iran to prevent the flow of weapons to non-state actors in the region. This measure aims to curb their ability to further escalate the conflict, promote stability, and reduce the potential for further violence. Recognizing the importance of diplomatic negotiations, the Security Council is actively encouraging dialogue between Israel and Iran. Diplomatic efforts play a crucial role in de-escalating tensions and fostering an environment conducive to peaceful resolutions. By facilitating diplomatic channels, the Council aims to promote dialogue and find common ground for peaceful resolutions. Additionally, the Security Council is exploring the possibility of deploying a peacekeeping mission to the region. A peacekeeping mission would serve to maintain stability and prevent further escalation of the conflicts. It would closely monitor the situation on the ground, promote dialogue between the parties involved, and work towards peaceful resolutions that address the underlying causes of the conflicts. These potential measures demonstrate the Security Council's commitment to finding a comprehensive solution to the Israel-Iran conflicts. By condemning the attacks, imposing sanctions, considering an arms embargo, encouraging diplomatic efforts, and exploring the deployment of a peacekeeping mission, the Council aims to restore peace, stability, and security in the region. The international community eagerly awaits the Council's decisions and hopes for a swift resolution to the ongoing conflicts.